We've been reviewing the hours and hours of grand jury testimony for new answers about the night Breonna Taylor was killed.
Did officers have a coordinated plan before entering Breonna Taylor's home? And did those plans include bypassing the use of a no-knock warrant? Michael Burke answers some of these questions and more in our big story at 5.
Grand jury recordings support Attorney General Daniel Cameron's claim that while a no-knock warrant was in fact issued for Breonna Taylor's Louisville residence, it appears as if police may have bypassed the no-knock tactic, viewed by many as being controversial.
We knocked on the door, said police, waited, 10, 15 seconds. Okay. Knocked again, said police, waited even longer. So it was the third time that we were approaching at a minimum 45 seconds, if not a minute, and then I said, let's go, let's breach.
Sworn testimony also confirms the extraordinary amount of gunfire that was exchanged on that night back in March.
After Sergeant Brown Manley, he was first at the door. After receiving a gunshot wound from inside the apartment, he fired 6 rounds.
Detective Miles Cosgrove was said to have fired 16 more rounds inside the apartment, while former Detective Brett Hankinson reportedly discharged his weapon 10 times outside the home, resulting in those 3 charges of wanton endangerment of Miss Taylor's neighbors. Testimony revealed that police did not seize any drugs or drug paraphernalia from the residence, which is why they had the warrant in the first place. Then came a question from a juror, which provided some insight as to why there's so much confusion about the night of March 13th.
I'm not sure what the city said, as far as body cams go. I do know that there are no body cams of that entry.
Michael Burke, LEX 18 News.
The release of the grand jury tapes is going to trigger an investigation now from the NAACP.
Their Legal Defense and Education Fund is prepared to conduct its own review and hopes to have a statement about that in the near future. Attorney General Cameron addressed the release in a statement this afternoon, saying in part, quote, "I'm confident that once the public listens to the recordings, they will see that our team presented a thorough case to the Jefferson County grand jury," end quote.